Hi everybody, Dr. Joseph Cipriano. So today we have our patient. Now, I know kind of everything that you were telling me beforehand, everything has really only been lower back issues.
Right.
Okay. Let me have you stand up. So I know, as you told me, you have scoliosis. How long, when did you first find out?
Probably when I was about 16, 17 years old.
Okay. So it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Now, what's been going on with it? What have you been doing to try to help it? Try to relieve pain, things like that? Because there's a lot of people out there that have scoliosis that do nothing.
I just use and abuse my back. Not gonna lie.
Like when you're not active, then your body will start to hurt even more.
Yes.
Okay.
It just keeps the muscles moving. As long as the muscles are moving, we're good.
Okay. Now, even just how you're standing, so actually if you want to come around and then just kind of bring your arms up just so as you can tell, you can see how the scoliosis is going. So now for you, I know we already went through range of motion, but I'll have you kind of just bend forward again. And then if you want to get a...
Yeah.
Now, no issues with that, correct?
No.
No pain, anything like that?
Mm-mm.
And then come up for me. And then if you go back, no pain. You might feel limited on some things, but...
Yeah.
And then leaning into the sides. Okay, and then if you rotate. So, not bad. It's not keeping you from doing anything, but like you were telling me though, you're not jumping on a trampoline anymore or anything like that. So you,
I do limit
so you limit
a few things.
Okay. When was the last time you had chiropractic care?
More than 20 years ago, and it wasn't for this.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me have you lay face down on the table. Okay. So I'm going to start off, I always scan the body. We're going to come down here, let's check that leg length first. So she does pull short on the right side compared to the left. It's not a huge difference, but it is shorter. And what she notices a lot is this hip gets hiked up on that right side as well. So when looking, you can see the curve, and what you can really tell. So because of that scoliosis, you've got that right side of the rib cage here is raised up, and where that left one is down. So I'll be doing some drops specifically to bring that right side down and then bringing the left side back. Now I know I've gone through this. Was there any pain when I went down through this?
No.
As I'm palpating? No. Okay. So yeah, you feel just kind of how the spine is curved, and then so I'll show you this in just a moment. I'm just gonna lay the model spine. So with that curve, we're looking like this. So we're getting that curve through here, and what you're seeing, the transverse process on that right side are rotated up like that. That's why the rib cage is set up and that left rib cage is set down. And then all the way down here at the hip, this right hip is the one that pulls up higher than the left hip. And then here, I'll actually show you if you want to look up. Here, if you look up, just so you see. So when the spine's like this, what's happening, that curve here, so you got the curve here, which is bringing that hip up as well. The bodies of each vertebra are rotating, causing the ribs to come out like this and go around. That's why the right side is more pronounced in the back, and the left side is more pronounced in the front. So I'll just be making the adjustments to straighten everything out as best as possible. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna use the massager first. Just wanna relax everything for you. Okay, and I'm going to start right up top here. Good. Take a deep breath in and out. One more time, deep breath in and out. Good. Okay. Alright, let me have you sit up on the table. Bring one leg on either side. Perfect. Okay, so this one, we're going to go higher up on the right and then lower on that left side. Make one arm up, bring the other one up. Good. So I'll start with the right. I'm gonna have you, look over the shoulder. Good. To the left. Tight on that side. Go face down again for me. Okay. So I'm going to work on the ribs here. I want to bring this rib cage, I want to drive it back down. So this is going to come up here. Alright, I'm going to drop down to the sacrum. I'm going to stabilize right on the sacrum. I want you to raise your right leg up for me as high as you can. Any pain with that? Okay, relax this leg. Raise the left one for me. How does the left one feel compared to the right? Or about the same?
Yeah.
Okay. So about the same with both of those. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to put a couple drops on both sides here. Good. And then I want you to cross your left foot over your right foot. Okay, uncross. And then cross your right over your left. And uncross. Perfect. And then I want you to raise the right leg up for me first. Good. How'd that feel?
Good.
And then the left one? Okay, good. Perfect. And I'm gonna have you flip onto your back. Okay. So we're gonna start with the leg pulls here. You'll feel release from the ankle, the knee, going up to the hip. Perfect. Alright, so with this side, what I want to do is I want to bring that, your left side of the rib cage back down, because when I had you flipped over, we're bringing the right down. Now we want to bring the left down. I just want to try leveling that out. Last one. Good. And we bring your hands up just like that.
Too much booty down.
Good. Okay. So I'm gonna have you come up. Gotcha. And I'll have you stand up. Okay. Back to me. Bring your arms up. Yep. Hands on top of mine. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna lean you back. I gotcha. Squeeze your elbows together. Good. There we go. I know you felt that one.
Yep.
Take a seat right here for me. Good. Okay. One arm up. Yep, other one up. Take a deep breath in and out. And relax. You can let your hands here just rest.
The strap. I was like, oh, that'll be fun. I'm not sure.
Lift up.
The earrings?
She's good. They're going straight down.
Okay.
You just pull your hair through. Perfect. There we go. So with this, we're gonna decompress the spine, and you'll feel this going from the cervical spine just all the way down.
Oh.
And breathe. I always gotta remind people to breathe.
Whew.
What did you feel?
That was exciting. Felt a whole lot of cracking going on.
Good, good. So I want you just to relax. Now I'm not going to do the pull, but I want to get some good stretching in while you're in this position right now. So I'm just going to pull and distract out and relax. now we're going to do one more. Good. Deep breath in and out. How'd that second time feel?
Good.
Good. Alright, let me have you come up.
I don't know if I can move after that.
And relax it there.
Oh, I need one of them. I think I got an email today.
Actually, you would have. I did it last night, yeah. Alright, I want to check one thing, well, two things I want to check, but I'm going to have you lay face down again for me. Okay. So when we're looking, so we're still seeing a little short, granted, there still is the scoliosis. So two things that I do want to do. I am going to have you lay on your side, and I want you to face me this way. Okay. And then I am going to just bend that knee, bring it forward. And then let me have you flip to the other side. That's just like that, perfect. I'm gonna just bring this bottom arm out just a little. There we go. Good. This one we're gonna be higher up, not as much on the hip. And then now let me have you sit up. Perfect. And I'll have you actually stand up. Which you kind of move around. How's things feeling? How's the low back? Well, how's everything? Because I know you've never had a decompression done before.
I feel like I could run a marathon right now. That feels good.
Good, good. And I know, like, for you didn't really have like pain or anything with going bending forward or backwards to the sides, just some limitations. But I mean, this has been going on probably your whole life, but you just really caught it, like you said, around 17.
Yeah. So it's...
And now it's just staying active, moving, things like that. You probably, I mean, as you can tell, you're in good shape. Exactly, you try. And that's one of the main things with scoliosis.
You can't put on weight.
No.
you start putting on weight, you feel it right back there.
Yep.
So I know when I start putting on weight, I quit eating.
Yeah, you gotta stay.
Zip.
Yeah, you're staying active, you're moving, stretching as much as you can. I know, yeah, it's just something that you're living with now. But at least when you have some issues, you can come in here, get this adjustment on, help take pressure off the nerves, make your life more comfortable.
Exactly. Exactly.
Perfect. Well, glad that you came in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.